Welcome to another episode of Outrage Control, 34 to be exact. It is your host, Kayla the Writerchaos, and always my partner in crime, Dango. Dango, how are you doing tonight, bud?
I'm doing just fine. This is how I feel.
Can suck my fucking dick!
To my work.
Okay. Anyway, as Dango
Kayla hurt her hand, not a squirrel.
Technically, I blame Piper because of the leash. She saw a squirrel, she ran out, and my hand hit them. That's how that happens. But we got a great night of wrestling to talk about tonight. Different things. So, and a little fun, something fun at the end that's not wrestling related, just something fun. Jack wants to know, I'm trying to ask a girl I like her. What do I say? Just, well, Jack, just say you like her, and that you maybe want to take things slow. Just let her know you're interested, and hopefully it does work out for you. Just don't come out with any cheesy, corny lines that these men try to pick up nowadays. Trust me, it don't work very well. And Justin, what's good, fam? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Yes. He's laughing. I guess he's laughing that a squirrel. Damn, either squirrels are trying to get themselves run over or hurting humans. Freaking rodents. And Mama's in the house. How is everyone tonight? I'm fine. Other than, my incident with the squirrel. Dango don't like his job. So, but hey, we're doing good tonight for episode 34 of Outrage. So what can I say? So, we got a lot to talk about, basically all around the podcast world, really. But for those who know the controversy that happened at Ring, that came out, King of the Ring, basically Randy's shoulder was up, and now it got circulated to Triple H. Triple H saw it. We are now getting a rematch, Randy Orton versus Gunther down the line, so they can officially crown the right king for that match. So now that we're getting the rematch, Dango, who do you see rightfully winning this match? Now, does Gunther keep that reign as the king of the ring, or is it going to go to the Viper?
I think Gunther still keeps it.
You think Gunther's?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think it was just.
You should have heard her yell about the squirrel and the dog. It freaking hurt, Mama. It freaking hurt. You go out there and smash your hand and get your skin peeled off your hand and tell me it didn't hurt. Anyway, so yes, unfortunately, I think Gunther will keep that reign and keep that keep that reign as the king of the ring, which honestly, I believe Gunther deserved it. I would love to see Orton as champion again, maybe possibly eventually get the road down the line. The line down the road of Cody versus Orton, which would think would be a great match. But we'll eventually get that. Okay. Now, bless your heart. Oh, thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. And Randy's shoulder was so high off the mat, he was practically levitating. Okay. Yeah, so I've heard. I didn't see the clip, but that's what they were saying. All right. Dango,
Yes.
what about the kiss that rocked the world at the end of Monday Night Raw? Liv Morgan.
Rose shoulder was off,
I've
tied
already
off the
read that.
mat. Oh, I bet.
Get it together, Dango. We are talking about Liv Morgan kissed Dominic Mysterio after Monday Night Raw. Let's talk about it, Dango.
I was watching Raw, right? And then Raw went off the air. It went to this weird little Viking show. The weird little safari, whatever, fucking Survivor knockoff fucking thing USA Network shows after wrestling for some goddamn no reason. Whatever. USA Network, you got to get your shit together too, because you can't just leave after right at 11 o'clock. You guys should know better. Especially because Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio kissed after the 11 o'clock. So I guess it was supposed to end with them kissing. I don't know. All I know is when Rhea comes back, she's going to be pissed at Dom.
Right now, Liv is basically living off how she really feels right now. She don't give a damn. This is how she's saying.
Promise. Watch me.
Basically, she's saying, I promise, watch me. I'm taking everything away from Rhea. Well, guess what? She has. So, mommy's not too happy about it. Justin says, Dom's one lucky man. On seriousness, this story has to be great so far. She's taking everything away from her.
Honestly, yeah, Dom's been killing it with this story. And honestly,
And Walmarts are going back to 24 hours.
that was random, but okay.
But yes, Dom and Liv kissing. It was just
Hey, Jack,
like
do you work at Walmart?
the kisses around the world, what hit around the world was Liv kissing Dom. So that only triggers Rhea Ripley. Oh my lord, Rhea Ripley even more. Rhea Ripley, renaming people. Hell yeah to Walmart's, mamas. Hey, no, that's not good because Mama will literally get me up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning on the weekends and say, "Hey, let's go grocery shopping," because she don't like to deal with people. No, that's what pickup's called. Anyway, yeah, you want things. You want figs 20% off.
You want figures 20% off. Yes, he works at Walmart.
Okay. Well, anyway, off the random for Walmart.
Maybe. I'll hit you up.
Oh Lord, Dango. But also, I knew he wasn't retiring. How about AJ Styles pulled a Mark Henry on SmackDown? Had us all thinking that he was going to retire, and guess what? Only to get himself knocking Cody to the ground, tricking him. Is this his way of getting him another title rematch? Is this his way of getting a match with Nick Aldis? Dango, what do you think it is? What was his motive here?
You get a rematch? I think it was to get the rematch. It's the same shit they're pulling. Rinse, wash, repeat. It's the same. I'm about to tell you a little story about a little boy named John. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. He lost to a big Samoan at WrestleMania. Next night on WrestleMania, he declared, "Oh, it wasn't over." He won his rematch. Then he got attacked by a big monkey man named Brock. Then he went on to make WrestleMania. And then on the way, John Cena fought a crazy Japanese guy named crazy Japanese guy called Lord Tensai, which this time around for Cody was Nakamura. And then Cody wins it at WrestleMania. And then after that, Mark Henry fakes to retire. And
Okay. Dom says, what's going on? Kango, Cody, much love from the American Nightmare of podcasting. Dom, thank you for tuning in. AJ wasn't going anywhere. Like Liv is forever mid. Yes.
Are you okay?
And are you okay? Who's okay?
I think he's talking about me going on a tangent.
Yeah, hyperventilating over here.
Yes, I was explaining the pink salmon suit. God. Just like today is the 10-year anniversary of Seth Rollins putting a shield in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going, for Seth Rollins putting a shield in the back of breaking up the shield.
He says,
I guess
go.
Kayla's not a Shield fan because she just said yeah to me talking about the Shield being broken up 10 years ago today.
I saw that. I mean, we all know what's happening. I'm still a Shield fan. They're still one of the best damn factions in WWE till this
I'm
day.
just messing with you. Calm down. I think that's fine. He's just. Why is it?
AJ footed a huge chunk of us. The man is a genius. Can't get the GM to give you a title match, then force the hand in his hand and force the champion to give you the rematch. Brilliant. Yes. Why is Salmon pink?
Why
it's like a pinkish salmon suit. I mean, they get all dressed up and poofed up, and except for AJ was blue.
Just show her it. It looks like a pink salmon.
The salmon shirt looks pink. Wait. And he says, Dango is fine. He's just outraged. And Shield, one of the best factions in wrestling today. Yes, ma'am, they are. And Jack's just shaking his head. But anyway.
I don't know.
But yeah, AJ, he had everyone fooled. All right, Dango.
Fooled. He had me and Justin fooled.
Yeah, I was just sitting there like he ain't returned.
Asking why salmon is pink is like asking why the sky is blue.
Really? Well, I mean, it is like a salmon pinkish looking color. It's like a
because our inside
looking color. It's like a really funky color.
Is this the color of our insides? We're not going into that. We already had a discussion about poop.
We're not talking about poop on let's Dango.
That's why we're not talking about poop on the SmackDown watch along.
Cody Rhodes, why is it? Then one goes, why is the sky blue? Okay, mama. We're not going to get into that. It's also, we're not going to get into this.
If you guys want to have a discussion in the chat, why the sky is blue, go right ahead. Me and Kayla's going to finish talking about wrestling.
Anyway. This next one, Double or Nothing recap. Let me go pull up the results.
I can go through it real quick.
I got this. We're not going to touch it real good.
Well, we'll go real quick.
But anyway, there is.
We'll go this. We'll go all the big ones. I'll do real quick.
I got this. Dango.
Fine.
Dango, sit tight. I said I had it. Sit tight. These are questions that need to be answered. How are these questions that need to be answered? Ay, ay, ay. Chill. Anyway. All right. I'm just going to do like a shoe run cap. And if there's anything you want to talk about, just let it out because there's something that's going to come up that I'm going to put my mind to. Because I've been saving for today. Basically, just to give a touch, Deonna Purrazzo defeated Thunder Rosa. The Acclaim and Daddy Ass defeated Brian Cage. Defeated the Cage of Agony. Will Ospreay defeated Roderick Strong to become the new AEW International Champion. The Bang Bang Gang defeated Death Triangle to retain the Unified World Trios title. Timeless Tommy Storm defeated Serena Deeb to remain as AEW Women's World Champion. Orange Cassidy defeated Trent Beretta. Chris Jericho defeated Hook and Shibata to retain the FTW Championship. John Moxley defeated Takashita to eliminate him out of the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship elimination match. Adam Copeland defeated Malachi Black. Swerve Strickland defeated Christian Cage to retain the AEW World Championship. The Elite and Kazuchika Okada and Jack Perry defeated AEW side of Brian Darby Cash Dax in a Stadium Arcadia match. And last but not least, her defeated Willow Nightingale to become the AEW TBS Championship, but we'll get into that. And happy Sunday, fams. Thank you, Dom Ivan, for tuning in. He says, Pappy, Queen of the South, and Kango. Give some energy to our Queen of the South. Like, don't make me go in there, Kango, laughing my ass off. Outside of Jericho's FTR Triple Threat and Trenton and Orange and Double Nothing was a fantastic show. Hey, Cody Rhodes, how are you? Salsa Bank. Yes, Dom's got ew. Monet. Exactly. Ew. Monet. Anyway, Dango, do you have anything you would like to say about Double or Nothing? And you're muted, buddy. You're muted. You're muted.
Yes, I was correct. He returned. It's free on YouTube, so I can play it as long as I want.
Okay. Ivan says, wake up. Yes, we did get the return of MJF.
MJF returned. Adam Cole thought he was gonna forgive him right away, try to go for a hug, and then he hit him in the balls. And then he made his intentions clear, saying that even Vince McMahon or New Japan.
He said he didn't need he didn't need no New Japan or Vince McMahon to make him MJF because he made himself MJF.
And then he had a tattoo on his leg saying bet on yourself with AEW, with it being the AEW 5-year anniversary Sunday for
Monet. Unlike Mercedes, but not a fan of AEW, just doing the same thing Japan did.
Yeah, pretty much.
Monet.
Yes, and MJF came out and did a promo. He came out looking like Triple H when he returned in 2001 with the leather jacket. He had a nice leather jacket on with his thing in the back, with his weird scarf pattern in the back of it. Grimm made him MJF. Okay.
Anyway.
And he returned. So they set up the feud. Also, Kayla, they announced at Double or Nothing that the winner of this year's Owen Hart tournament will be the one to get the title shots for the men's and women's world title at All In. So whoever wins the Owens Cup will get the men's and women's. And on another AEW note, Will Ospreay won the Eliminator to advance to Forbidden Door to face Swerve Strickland. So now they're over pushing Mr. Will Ospreay for 2 titles.
Mm-hmm.
And you get someone like Orange, you can't even go for the world title, even though he's lost like 2 times in the last year and a half. He's only lost like 5 times in his AEW career. Kayla, the floor is yours.
I've actually got it. Justin, Dango, you guys have been doing it, been wanting it. So basically, this is a 2-parter, but I want to start. It's a rant from Kayla. We'll get to the Mercedes Monet here in a minute. Ew, Monet. But my question is, WTF, Tony Khan? Why are you destroying my best friends? Okay? First of all, they're the only tag team that you had in AEW that damn well deserved to be tag team champions that never got that opportunity. Then you have them split up. And it's like injury after injury with them. Then you align them, brought Orange into the picture. Fabulous. I loved it. Then you align them with Stat. Okay, great. Then it only came down to it where apparently Chucky couldn't wrestle. Trent gets frustrated, and you have him turned. That's stupid. Okay? Now you got Statlander turning on Orange, and Trent supposedly joining the Don Callis, and then you got Stat looking like she's getting ready to turn on Stokely because of a promo that was cut on Collision. You got the best friends of Statlander all freaking all over the thing. And all I ask for one thing is for you to give best friends the tag titles that they damn well deserved, and they never got it. Therefore, we just sit there and have to have the Young Bucks thrown down our throats left and right. And honestly, I will say this too.
They are the EVP.
Just because they're EVP, I don't give a rat's ass what they are. They could be your janitors cleaning your toilets out of your arenas every night.
They wouldn't be getting a title shot if they were the janitors.
I'm just making a point. I don't care.
Orange Cassidy's cleaning the toilets with the janitors.
You got people that you don't use probably that deserve title shots. And then you got people coming in that don't even fucking deserve it.
Hate to say it, but Will Ospreay's getting world titles so literally not long after he won the international championship is too much too soon. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. It's how Kayla feels about the whole best friend situation.
It certainly is, Tony. She made her return during that Arcade Anarchy match a couple weeks ago.
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
Fucking bullshit!
But, yeah, Tony Khan, you just aggravate me. And honestly, I'm going to say this. I'm a huge fan of him. But putting him with the Elite, you really made Okada look like a little bitch. No offense. So, speaking of stat, this one right here really pisses me off. Okay. She was out. Let me jump back to history. She was supposed to win the AEW Women's World Championship against Britt Baker. Only to fall short again because she tore her ACL. So she was out a year. She comes back last year at Double or Nothing, challenged Jade Cargill for the TBS title, won it, held it, lost it to Julia Hart, not having it after very long, over 100 some days, and then you're going to turn around and give it to Willow Nightingale, and then, Monet, a WWE reject, comes in and takes that title away from Willow. Where was Stat's rematch?
In her very first match.
Where was Stat's rematch on that title that she rightfully lost? She never got pinned in that triple threat, by the way. So she deserves a freaking rematch. You give it to everybody else. Where's her rematch?
She won't get one. They'll go straight to Julia. They'll go straight to Julia Hart now.
I'm making a fucking point, and you're interrupting me over there, Dango.
You are making a point. I'm saying that they're going to go to Julia Hart's rematch and not Stat.
Okay, then Stat needs to be AEW Women's World Champion. She should be the one to take it off of Toni Storm. If it ain't going to be Jamie Hayter, if it ain't going to be Jamie, it needs to be Stat. Because I'm going to tell you this right now, and I hope Tony Khan listens to this. If Stat does not get used properly in AEW, which honestly right now she's not teaming up with Stokely, she can leave and she can come over to AEW and she can run the damn shit.
She's going to come over to AEW?
Excuse me, sorry, WWE. You got me, whatever. I mean, I'm trying to...
You're good. You can continue.
I'm just saying, get her out of AEW and take her to WWE. We already got one of our current champions over there. Would love to have a match with her. But yet, we're sitting here, get stuck with, Monet, who thinks she's the best wrestler in the world, but yet you had the sloppiest, shittiest match at Double or Nothing.
AEW sucks, in my opinion. Okay. And paper bag overhead and Whisper. There's a lot that we can say about that, but like I said this past Wednesday, we're going to have to wait and see how the story develops. I agree with Ivan. That's the hard part about wrestling, because you don't know how the whole story is going to develop. You don't know what's going on in Tony Khan's brain. Lately, it's mostly cocaine. Roman at the movie. Oh, Roman's be like eating. Kayla, he's talking about your rant. You know the Roman meme of him eating the popcorn? Him and Jay and Sammy eating the popcorn on the couch, watching watching the main event. That's what he means about your rant.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's a good thing. Still feeling like Toni Storm is going to drop the title to Mariah May. I don't think it's going to be Mariah May. I think Mariah May would be stupid. Sorry, Kayla. It's going to end up being Hayter or Brett when she comes back at this point. Difficult because Statlander's heel turn was a great decision. She will eventually win the TBS title again. Yeah, I think she beats Mercedes eventually for it. I think she takes it back. Maybe she wins it out in Britain. Because then you can have a triple threat between Willow, Mercedes, and Statlander. Then you can have Stat pin Willow. Protects Mercedes. Because they got to protect her. Their golden toy. Tony Khan's new toy.
Protect her golden toy. Mercedes, a golden toy?
I understand. Shut the hell up.
Kayla, it's what happens. He gets a new toy and then he celebrates. That too, Justin said Mariah maybe beats Timeless Tony Stone. Yes. What Kango said, the triple threat.
Okay. At Double or Nothing.
Oh, yeah. You're good.
At Double or Nothing, Christian Cage defeated Malachi Black and retained the TNT Championship. However, it's been noted that Adam broke his leg during that match by jumping off the cage.
Yep, off the top of the cage and landed.
So the TNT Championship is now vacant. Who is the next champion? What are your thoughts, Dango? And chat, who do you guys think will be the next TNT champion?
I have no clue, but I know who the Elite want. They were going to put the title right on Jungle Boy before knockoff Adam Pearce came out, also known as Christopher Daniels. If you've seen it, he literally dresses like Adam Pearce and puts his hands in his pocket backstage like Adam Pearce, and he went to go get a drink like Adam Pearce. Legit, WWE is now copying AEW. AEW is now copying WWE's GM.
You know what I think? You know when we think of that? You know what I think of that?
What a dumbass.
Honestly, I'm very happy for it. Honestly, I think AEW's need a authority figure on TV that is not Tony Khan or the Bucks or someone in general that can't be. They need someone that can be neutral. And Christopher Daniels is probably the best they can come up with someone that has experience, that's worked backstage, that has the credibility as a wrestler to be a backstage figure like an Adam Pearce or Nick Aldis for AEW. I think you eventually, I have an idea. Okay, eventually they should do this. You break up the two brands. Elite, WWE, AEW. Adam Pearce, Young Bucks have their side of the roster, and Pearce and Daniels runs the other side. If they're going to do this. Something like that. You split the roster in half. That's how you do like a brand split.
Ivan says, just give it to Jack Perry. You need to put asses on seats and bring heel running the belt. Yes, why not? Unless you have Orange versus Jack Perry or Darby versus Jack for the TNT. Who will see who goes it?
Honestly, I could see maybe putting it on Orange Cassidy. I can see the TNT title going on Orange Cassidy. Because you got to get it on someone who can get that title prestige. Because right now, that title is kind of cursed. Everyone always gets hurt and vacates it.
Not everyone.
A lot.
Well,
it's very bad, Kayla. I say give it to the guy that should have won it, whether it was injured or not. I'm convinced at this point Malachi is going to leave when his contract up, so Tony's going to do nothing with him. Yeah, pretty much. Him, Brody King, and Buddy.
Earlier on the Queens, we were talking about how Malachi was about the contract. Unless he's got that opt-out clause in his contract, like Mox does, Malachi's contract with AEW does not expire until February of 2025.
It's not that bad. I mean, he's gonna go sit at home and wait like fucking Ricky Starks right now, like Ethan Page did, where I didn't even know his contract was up, and he showed up on freaking NXT. The end of NXT, basically, Vic Joseph had to stop. Booker T had to stop Vic Joseph from AEW getting recognition on NXT TV because he's like, wasn't he an AE? And then Booker T cut him off.
And he's like, I was about to get cut. Yeah.
And then he's the same gimmick. I do love how they're coming over from NXT, Kayla, all Cody's boys. Because they're basically all Cody's boys.
Anyway.
Everyone Cody signed. Ethan Page, Cody's boy. Like, they're all coming over with, yeah. Give the TNT title to either Daniel Garcia, Hook, or put it back on Samoa Joe. It was never on Samoa. When did Joe have it? I don't think Joe had it, Justin. I think you're confused. It was the Ring of Honor TV title that Joe had. Yeah, Joe never had it. It was the Ring of Honor TV title. The dumbass Ring of Honor TV title. By the way, AEW really needs to fix their roster and their division because, honestly, Kayla, my friend went to AEW Collision on Thursday night because they filmed it late because they're on the West Coast.
Dango, you're wrong. Samoa Joe had it. He wanted a full gear in 2022 and then turned around and won it again after Darby took it off of him, and he turned around and won it again on Dynamite from Darby. So, yeah, he has had it twice.
Okay, my bad. My bad, Justin. I forgot he had it. I was confused there. Honestly, there's so many fucking titles in AEW.
At this point, who knows? Well, anyway, honestly, I'm going to say it's either going to be...
I got to continue my last part of my rant. Because my friend went to AEW Collision on Thursday night because they pre-taped Collision and Ring of Honor for tomorrow's show. I mean, for yesterday's show. And he had pictures with Daniel Garcia and the Dark Order. And my friend said, there's no one there. It was bad. He said they counted at least 3,000 people. 3,000 people, Kayla. There's a lot of empty seats. He was up close to the barricade for $20. That's pathetic. If you can get to the barricade at $20, then you kind of have a problem. Like, if you go to AEW or WWE, those tickets cost you, like, how much, Kayla? At the barricade.
About $500, $600, $700.
Exactly. And you're coming off a pay-per-view. Honestly, he's at the point where he should just scratch Collision too. Fucking.
Anyway.
God.
As far as the TNT title goes, possibly Orange. They could put it on Trent at this point, but yeah.
Trent quit. Trent straight up quit.
He's in the Don Callis.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He showed up in Don Callis. My bad.
Anyway, speaking of contract expiring, Becky Lynch is officially a free agent. Where does she end up here? What do you think, Dango?
She's going back to WWE.
Everyone
said she's going to AEW. Shut the fuck up. Seriously, she should really. Tony Khan would be fucking an idiot because if she goes there, Sasha's gonna get pissed because Sasha's gonna be like, "Great, now I gotta be second fiddle to her again."
Mm-hmm.
Then you're dealing with Sasha complaining. As much as Sasha probably and Becky get along, I would have saw Bayley going there more than Becky. And Bayley already re-signed for big money because for some reason everyone's contract was up in 2024 in WWE. I'll have more of that later on in this episode. Kayla, shut up. I saw you roll your eyes. Okay, Kayla, what are your thoughts on Miss Rebecca Quinn?
She's not going anywhere. She's going to stay in WWE. She might have it enough where she's, take a little time off. But
yeah, like I said, Rue's getting old enough to start school, so.
But jumping to the next thing, as we know in TNT, the open door,
TNA.
basically TNA, NXT, TNA.
Yeah, you said TNT. Okay, you can finish.
TNA and NXT Forbidden Door. Basically, Ava Rain came out and said that Roxanne was defending her title at Battleground against, and what happened? The TNA Knockouts champion Jordan Grace came out and challenged. Well, just a quick side note. Upcoming weekend, this coming up weekend, is TNA's pay-per-views or whatever the little special events are having. Jordan is doing an open challenge. Can you imagine if Becky Lynch opens up that challenge?
It's not. It's gonna end up being Roxanne. I think it's gonna end up being Roxanne because Roxanne's gonna try to take her title ahead of her match. Or it's gonna be someone.
I'm saying what if?
Yeah, I know that, but probably not. What's wrong, Kayla?
You're
very mean tonight, Kay.
How rude!
I'm not rude.
You cutting me off.
Okay, go.
And Justin says, still believe Becky's going to take some time out to be with her family. When she's ready to come back, she'll know that she had a new contract. Yeah, she's not going anywhere. She's just going to spend some time with family. Take Rue to Disney World or something.
She's going to. She'll be back at the Royal Rumble.
Anyway. But the NXT Forbidden Door, things just started circulating. A certain tag team over there wants to bring a brother over to reunite with another brother. And they're starting hashtagging it out. So, anything is possible. We might be getting a Rascals reunion in WWE. I'm all for it. Main roster, NXT, whatever. Let's do it.
Kayla, what if you what if you watch NXT Battleground next Sunday? Because we will be coming for you Outrage next Saturday, as we will have a special Outrage next Saturday, as we will not be going next Sunday, as we do not want to go against NXT Battleground.
So I keep saying that Jordan Gray should win the NXT Women's Championship next Sunday. They do that, then they're going to get more people who want to tune into both shows.
Yes, but yes, Justin, that's a good idea. But then you get people complaining. She's not even signed to a contract. Why would you put it on Jimmy that's not signed to a contract? You have so many women in NXT. You have to put it on someone that's not even in your company.
Why are you like that?
I'm talking like the wrestling rats on the internet called the IWC community.
So this would be better for them if they start doing this. Instead of you trying to talk to them, this is for them.
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Yes, Kayla, because imagine next Sunday, Oba Feeney versus Joe versus don't quote me on it. I don't know. Wesley and Justin, please help me. Who's the final member in it? Joe Coffey. Okay, it was Joe Coffey. Okay. Kayla, imagine Joe Coffey shows up. Imagine Wesley during the Wesley Obafini and Joe Coffey match for the NXT North American title. A bunch of brothers come out to help Wesley regain back his title. Help distract some members in their match. Yes, you have Zach show up, or Nash Carter or Zachary Wentz show up. And then you can be very confused.
No, he'll bring Trey. He'll bring Myron. He'll bring the whole thing. And this will be me times 1,000. I ain't got no kind of thing, but this will be me.
Yeah.
This will be Kayla. Kayla, you're gonna hit me for this, but it's fine. Huh? Where is it? 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 Where is it?
No, it'd be more like this.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Or that.
I don't
Piper's gonna throw you into a tree. Your dog.
know. Anyway, anything is possible with the new TNA, and I love it. So, with that being true, and Moose, we could possibly see a Moose coming over. I mean, anything is possible with a thing. Possible new things with,
They said that there will be WWE representation at NXT on TNA going forward. So imagine.
Exactly. Yep.
So imagine they have a tag team match, or Wesley goes over there and has a tag team match with them on at Slammiversary in July.
For sure. All right. Before we jump into some other interesting stuff, if you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel at YouTube of Outrage. It's called the Outrage Zone. Remember to follow Outrage Control and Outrage Zone on all social media platforms. Find us all there. And most of all, we got a website. Check it out. You can find anything where you could find us. Most of all, we got merch. If you want a pillowcase, if you want a pillow, phone case, t-shirt, hoodie, coffee cup, and you just want to be outraged all together, hook us up. Don't let us down. I'm pretty sure it will be great for you. So,
Okay. Latest wrestling news. Okay, now we go to Dango's weed report, or what I like to call him. Dango. There's a new segment we like to call Dango's weeds. Dango's weed. Okay, we got a lot of people's contracts coming up in the month of June and the month of July. For some reason, WWE did not re-sign all these people for 1 year. I don't know who did negotiate all these contracts, Max, because you think about it, Kayla. Drew McIntyre, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, Bayley, Charlotte. These are all the ones that were coming out in 2024. Ricochet, Chad Gable. What, did everyone re-sign for 4 years? Like, damn it, Kayla. Because now Chad Gable's contract is up in the next couple weeks. Ricochet's is up in the next couple weeks.
He'll resign. Chad will resign.
Ricochet, maybe. Ricochet's up in the air. I can see Ricochet going both ways.
Ricochet, he's on Raw, so he's going to probably resign with Mrs. Samantha.
Maybe, but he can easily go once a week because Samantha only does it once a week. I don't know who does. I don't know if they did travel for live events. I forgot if the ring announcers go to live events. Sometimes it's very weird. It's like up and down. Let's see. We got Jeff Hardy's contract up in June. Matt said that. Matt confirmed that. Let's see who else. Scripps is a free agent. Scripps got released. Is now officially his contract is done. Brooks Jensen from the NXT faction with Josh Briggs. Just no one reported him departing. He just changed his thing. He just put up the tweet, you know how it goes, and then put up the book now. So I don't know about that one. That was weird. Anyone? Kayla, you hear anyone else?
No.
We got MJF returning to AEW television on Wednesday. He'll have his first promo back. Honestly, I could see Ricochet leaving. They've really done nothing important with him, especially of late. They put the Speed title on him, Justin. I know how much Justin hates Speed. That's why I brought that up. Justin's gonna cuss me out for bringing up speed. So yes, Kayla. Ethan Page is saying he's not signed to a contract. Yeah, right, Ethan. Shut up. Kayla might have to start watching NXT again to see if Nash Carter shows up. Are you at least going to watch NXT now? I know you skip NXT usually. You've skipped NXT since 2 years almost.
Нет.
Kayla's still not going to watch NXT. Damn speed in their 3-minute matches. Exactly, Justin.
All right. Are you out of the weeds, Dango?
No, leave me alone. This is my rant. I let you rant.
Yeah, and get cut off half the way.
You can keep cutting me off if you want. That's revenge. And Moonstar was backstage at AEW Dynamite.
Yeet.
Hey, Kayla's eating for Moonstar being at AEW Dynamite. Can't go.
Yeet.
Supposedly Ethan Page pulled out of his recent indie appearance, so that's a good sign. Yeah, just like Eric Redbeard pulled out of all his indie events. So yeah. And Kayla, do you have any idea when Howdy's coming?
Yeah.
When's Howdy coming then?
Нет.
You have no idea when Uncle Howdy's coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
All I know is recently he took over the WWE website.
There's a possibility he might be showing up at Clash of Champions or Clash of the Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think Drew wins his title there? Your first early thoughts? 2 early predictions?
I don't know if he does. He needs to.
Does Piper, or do you think CM Punk fucks over Drew in his home country?
Piper. Why you say Piper?
Piper goes against, they announced Piper Niven.
Piper.
And they announced Piper Niven versus Bailey for a Clash at the Castle.
Bailey's
I
winning.
called it because what's-her-face is from Scotland.
Bailey's going to win.
No, duh. Just like they have Bailey going against. Honestly, this gets Bailey ready for Nia Jax. She's big like Nia Jax, so it kind of helps. Kind of scares me when her going against Nia Jax at SummerSlam. Okay. Out of the weeds.
Dango is out of the weeds. So, Retro Point Mashup.
Huh?
This is what I'm calling. Retro Point.
What's Retro Point mashup? These songs that are mashups?
No.
Damn.
Okay. We'll have a little fun. Says, never have I ever retro edition.
Okay.
Basically what it is, give yourself a point for everything you've never done.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second.
I'm very boring, so this should be very easy.
You're very boring.
December 20. Never. December 20? Never?
Hold up. December 20. Never.
What's
Streets.
up, y'all?
What's up, Streets? Thank you for tuning in. Retro Point Mashup. So if you're in the chat, you can answer these if you've never done it either. So
Retro Point mashup.
All right, here we go. Never have I ever used a rotary phone.
What's a rotary phone?
Like this. You do a dial. You do the dial of the numbers.
No. Have you?
Yes. Used a floppy disk.
Next Sunday, NXT watch along next Sunday. I will be there. Kayla, you can come hang out with us if you want. He's inviting us. Patrick Parker, what's up?
What's up, dude? You're missing the wrestling part right now. Well, actually, no, it's a little retro edition. All right. Dango stated he's never used a rotary phone, which I have. Used a floppy disk?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I have too. Used a typewriter?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have too. Anyway, I know it was random as hell. Trust me. All right, taking photos with a film camera. Yes.
Yes.
Listen to a music on a CD. Yes.
Yes. I'm not that old. I'm not that young. Right.
Listen to music on a cassette tape.
Yes.
Okay. I have not got 1 point yet. Oh dear Lord, there you go. Shut up. Listen to music on a vinyl record. Yes.
Yes.
Listen to music on a Walkman.
Yes.
Yes. Listen to music on a boombox.
Yes.
Yes. Watch the video.
You made all these, so of course you did it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you made it. My bad. My bad. I thought you made a wrestling version.
No. Watch the video from VHS tape. Yes.
Yes. I've only got one wrong.
You didn't get it wrong. It's the only one you haven't done. Sent or received a fax.
I have used one. I just couldn't get it to work.
I've done it. Had a MySpace account? Yes. Had an AOL email address? No.
I haven't had it. Actually, yes. I didn't at one point. You remember back in the day when you used to have to log in with your AOL account to go on the internet?
Oh yeah. Dango just had an R-Truth moment.
Well, I used to couldn't.
Okay. Had a MySpace account? Yes.
Yeah. So right now, me and you both have 1 point. Kayla.
Wait, I had a MySpace account. Had an AOL email address. No, I did not. So that's my one. Henderson, he had one. Access the internet by dial-up. Yes. Dango.
Yes.
Used a phone book. Yes. Sent a postcard. Yes. Used a paper map to get there. Yes. Owned a dictionary.
Yes.
Owned a encyclopedia. Yes. And paid for something with a paper check. Yes. 2 out of all those.
That was very boring.
How's that boring?
That was very lame.
That's basically just seeing how old you are, really.
I'm old. Leave me alone.
You are not old. This is what Dango's probably thinking right now. After.
I don't even know if that's PG.
What?
But, all right. Fine. Also, another thing. I'm going to run a few. Get a couple wrestlers situated. I'm going to do guess wrestlers.
I think we're almost out of wrestlers.
No, we'll find one. You ready?
Okay. Oh. Okay, I got one.
Ready? Oh, who's going first?
You want to go first?
I'll go first.
Yep.
They're a one-time NEW heavyweight champion, a 2-time TNT champion, and a one-time AEW World Tag Team Champion.
One-time Northeast, two-time TNT.
They are a one-time NEW Heavyweight Champion.
NEW.
NEW.
Uh-huh.
One-time NEW
Northeast
champion.
Wrestling, yeah.
Two-time TNT and one-time Tag Team Champion.
It's not Cody, because Cody never won the AEW tag titles. Did Darby win Northeast titles? Darby's a 3-time, I think. Darby Allin?
Yeah.
Okay. You saw me like, I had to think it out. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, Kayla. Ready?
Sure.
He is a 3-time Impact World Tag Team Champion. 3-time with the same partner. He is an IWGP Tag Team Champion 4 times. 1 with one partner, 3 with the other. He was a never openweight championship. He won the G1 Tag League. He won the World Title League twice with 2 different partners. He won the Raw Tag Team title 2 times, and he won the WWE Tag Team World Cup. Who is it?
Are they still in WWE?
Yes.
Read his WWE accomplishments again.
Okay. WWE Raw Tag Team Champion, Raw Tag Team 2 times, WWE Tag Team World Cup once.
I have no idea.
You give up?
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. His tag team partner is his current tag team partner. And his one tag team partner was a Japanese and was a bald guy who was Lord Tensai. If that helps. The bald Matt Bloom. You know who Matt Bloom is, right?
Yeah.
He was his partner at one point, known as the Great Bernard. Justin, you can say it in the chat if you know who it is.
R-Truth.
No. It's not R-Truth.
Current tag team champions?
No. Current Raw. He won Raw. Yes, they are currently on SmackDown. And NXT. That should give it away. Carl Anderson.
And Luke Gallows. Okay.
I didn't know he tag teamed with Lord Tensai at one point in New Japan. Didn't know that.
Okay. Ready for your next one?
Yep.
All right. They are a one-time APWA World Tag Team Champion, a 3-time Impact World Tag Team Champion, a one-time Latrito Pro Wrestling Champion.
What'd you say? 7. No. Because I have some already. Sorry. Repeat.
Oh, my Lord.
My mom was talking to me.
He's a one-time APWA champion, a 3-time Impact World Tag Team Champion.
Only do the stuff that you know I care that will help me. APA will not help me.
One-time NWA Southern Tag Team Champion. Hey, I'm throwing you off.
Baron Corbin.
He's a one-time National Wrestling League champion. A
Make sure we're not-
three-time.
Honestly, I'm looking at mine while I'm looking at my next one while I look at yours to make sure we don't have the same person.
He's a 3-time IWGP Tag Team Champion and a 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion.
Okay. I have no idea. Is he currently in WWE?
Yes.
Okay. Raw?
No.
SmackDown?
Yes.
Austin Theory?
No.
Okay. It's not
Austin
Grissom.
did not win the tag titles 3 times in New Japan.
I don't know. Not Grayson. Luke Gallows?
Luke Gallows is correct.
Wow. I was like, it's the same concept. I'm sitting here, I'm like, these concepts sound the same as when I read.
All right, one more, and
That's
I'll
why
finish with another one.
That's why I was looking at it. Okay, Kayla, ready?
Sure.
Okay, he's a one-time wrestling IE championship. He won the NWA World Oracle Middleweight Championship. He won the ICW 0G Championship. He won the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship 3 times. He won the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship 6 times. 2 with one partner, 4 with the other. He won Best of the Juniors twice. Okay?
Okay.
He's a one-time WWE Universal Champion, 2-time Intercontinental Champion, 1-time Universal Champion, 2-time WWE Raw Tag Team Champion, 2-time WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. He won the Dusty Rhodes Classic. He won the Grand Slam Championship.
Wait, read the things again.
WWE?
Yeah.
Or New Japan?
WWE.
Okay. 1-time Universal. 2-time Intercontinental. 1-time United States Championship. 2-time WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Championship. He's a Grand Slam champion. And he won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Justin has it. If you do not,
It's Finn Balor because you missed his NXT titles.
Yep, I did that on purpose.
It's Finn Balor.
Yeah, I almost read it. I fucked you up. I gave it away when I was like, I almost read it and I was like, shit. That's why I caught myself. I was like, 2-time Intercontinental. I was trying to throw you off.
All right, last one for the night.
Okay, you can go. I don't have to do one. It's fine. I don't have
They're
to
a one-time hold up. They were 2019 Breakthrough Wrestler of the Year for CBS Sports. They were a 2023 Female Wrestler of the Year.
Rhea Ripley.
Wait, I just gave that away. Never mind. That didn't count.
What was it? Rhea Ripley?
Yeah, I just gave it away.
2023 Women's Wrestler of the Year. Rhea Ripley.
I gave that away. I didn't mean to read that.
It's like as bad as Bear. Most hated Wrestler of the Year of 2019. Baron Corbin.
Hold up.
Most hated Wrestler of 2020. Of 2023. Dominic Mysterio.
All right. They are a 4-time WWE 24/7 champion.
4-time?
A 1-time SmackDown Women's Champion, 1-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and a Money in the Bank holder.
Alexa Bliss.
No. Alexa has more than that.
Please repeat the
4-time 24/7 champion, 1-time SmackDown Women's Champion, 1-time Tag Team Champion, and a Money in the Bank winner.
Carmella?
Yep. I was about to say season 2 winner of Mitch Match Challenge, but that would have gave it away.
Yeah, you have to take away the one that was the obvious one. We
Yeah.
gotta at least make it harder because we're gonna start repeating these soon. We've done a lot of these.
Mm-hmm. All right. That being true, everybody that was in the chat tonight, we appreciate you. So make sure to like and subscribe to the channel at Outrage if you have not already. Make sure to remember to follow Outrage on all social media platforms. Make sure to check out the website as well, and you can find our merch store there: pillows, phone cases, coffee cups, t-shirts, hoodies, you name it, it's there. All except for hats, unfortunately, but you don't know, it could possibly happen. So, without any true, Dango, where can the lovely, wonderful people find you?
You can find me at SwaggerBomb92, or you can find me here every week here in the Outrage Zone, and also on the SmackDown Watch Along.
You can find me at Writerchaos on all social media platforms. You can also find me here every Friday and Sunday, sometimes Saturday, with the yawning Dango over there. He normally don't yawn every time. But anyway, you all have a good night, and we officially been outraged. You all have a good night.